Hi all, my name is Chloe and I will be presenting two resources that can be used to explore mental health and well-being, in particular emotional regulation, within a Foundation to Year 2 learning environment and the links they have to the curriculum and theory as well as teaching strategies. Mental health and well-being can be defined as a positive concept related to social and emotional well-being of individuals. It determines how an individual thinks, feels, and develops relationships, as well as how they handle their everyday stresses and how they make positive choices. Good mental health is therefore a state of overall well-being. Now, emotional regulation is an important factor of mental health. It can be defined as the ability to manage emotional responses. It has two sides, calming down and gearing up. When children find themselves in stressful or overstimulating situations, they need to have the knowledge and the skills to effectively calm their emotions. Once they have managed to calm their emotions, they have gained control over their behavior, which in result allows them to be available to learn. Some children, however, may have difficulty regulating their own emotions due to underlying mental health problems, illness, or disability such as anxiety and depression, just to name a few. Teachers play an important role in educating and helping students develop their well-being. In order to develop student skills, we must link learning to the curriculum and theory. The social learning theory by Albert Bandura emphasizes the importance of observing, modeling, and imitating the behaviors, attitudes, and emotional reactions of others. Teachers are to recognize the importance of modeling positive and appropriate behaviors as children acquire knowledge and skills for emotional regulation. Teachers can extend students' knowledge and skills and engage learners through the use of resources. The first resource chosen is a book called The Feelings Volcano by Juliet Moran, which can be bought online or from selected bookshops. This book explores and identifies feelings and emotions both big and small. It uses the analogy of a feelings volcano to educate children on how to manage their feelings and lay foundations for emotional literacy. Children learn to understand that experiencing big feelings can be uncomfortable and overwhelming. The book promotes an awareness of emotional regulation by aiding in whole class discussions around emotions as students predict how the character might be feeling. Students can be encouraged to work individually to create or draw their own feelings volcano. This allows teachers to gain an idea of each student's own interpretation. Another option would be for the class to make a class feelings volcano. This would encourage children to work collaboratively and understand how their peers interpret their big feelings. This resource links to the HPE Personal, Social and Community curriculum as students learn to identify and describe emotional responses people may experience in different situations. The second resource chosen is a book of 6 board games that model and teach children a variety of social skills. In particular, 2 board games have been chosen from the pack to explore. The first game, Acting Out, teaches children how to show their emotions appropriately. The second game, Mountain of Emotions, focuses on helping students learn to recognize their emotions and simple strategies to regulate them. Both board games encourage players to work collectively and develop health literacy. This resource links to the HPE Personal, Social and Community curriculum as students learn to identify and practice emotional responses that account for own and others' feelings. Now, there are many strategies teachers can use to promote teaching practices and engage students. In this slide, I have listed some strategies that are inclusive that can help students learn to regulate their emotions. The most vital is to create a safe, calm and encouraging environment and maintain positive and responsive relationships. It is important to validate students' emotions and concerns and model strategies and techniques to allow students to manage their own emotions. Students engage more in learning when they feel safe within their environment and are being heard. Teaching students health literacy allows them to be an advocate for their own and others' health and well-being. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope the resources I have used within my presentation may assist you in your classrooms when exploring mental health and well-being and emotional regulation.